I'm going to help you not mess tomorrow up, okay? Whether you've been looking forward to your Valentine's Day plans for months now, or if you're finally working up the nerve to ask someone out for the first time, you definitely want to make sure your special night goes off without a hitch. Here to help us make sure we feel nothing but love on this day is etiquette expert Ellen Ericson. She has got the top 3 tips for guys and ladies to remember tomorrow on Valentine's Day. Welcome.
Thank you for having me, Jean. Good morning.
I'm so glad you're here. It's kind of a relief to a lot of people out there because this is the biggest date night of the year, whether you're in a committed relationship or not. But there's a lot of pressure and a lot of potential for disaster.
Yes.
Overall thoughts for people in general, just kind of things to keep in mind?
Well, it is the biggest date night, and it's fun for people, but there are some minefields out there that people follow. Exactly.
Okay, well, let's get into because guys, I think this holiday makes guys a little more nervous than girls because we expect it all to come to us. Mm-hmm. But the first tip you had was don't ask somebody out for the first time on Valentine's Day?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I think that it's just awkward and pressure-filled to go out on a date for the first time with someone you barely know, sitting amongst openly affectionate couples around you at dinner. I would definitely suggest going for a different Saturday night in the future.
Right. It may be a romantic gesture at first, but not quite going to pay off for you in the end, huh?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Now, what's this about understanding expectations for the guys?
So some people really love Valentine's Day and want to make a big deal out of it, and other times people are just more subdued about it. So know what's going to make your significant other happy.
Oh, okay.
Whether it's just a card or flowers, champagne and staying in, or going out on the town.
So doing what they expect you to do is the most important thing. Okay, guys? I mean, I don't know. Okay, and then finally, the special details. What is that about?
Well, just small details, all the little things make an evening special. So if you're not a planner, this is the time to be a planner.
Okay.
Make the reservation at the restaurant, ask your date out 3 days in advance, make sure that they feel as though they've been thought of ahead of time.
Oh, that it's not like this last minute sort of thing.
And that they're a last thought.
Okay,
yes.
Wow. Some of y'all are in trouble because tomorrow is the day and you may not have it all together, but make it look like it's together, okay? Right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, now you have some interesting expectations for the women that kind of feed into the stuff that we just talked about with the guys.
Oh, yes.
And the first one is lowering our expectations?
Yes. Yes.
Really?
I think so.
Okay.
I think we just set ourselves up to be sadly disappointed when, you know, these big holidays come up and we have this grandiose thought in our head of what it's supposed to be like. And I really think that we should appreciate the effort that's put forth by our significant other.
Right, because it's the thought that counts?
It's the thought that counts. And, you know, also show a sense of humor when things go awry. It's life. Things happen. And, you know, whether you step in a puddle or your reservation is lost, things happen. But the most attractive thing is to still have fun with your significant other when, you know, unexpected circumstances arise.
So that's going back to number 3. If he didn't remember, for the guys, if he didn't remember all your little special details, go with it.
Absolutely.
Okay, so now we got, for the ladies, here's another one, dressing appropriately.
You want your date to be proud that he asked you out.
Okay.
And you want him to be, you know, proud to be with you. So I do think it's okay if you're not sure of what to wear to ask how dressy the night's going to be.
Oh, if it's a surprise.
Sure.
Okay.
That's a perfectly acceptable question to ask, and if you don't feel comfortable asking that question, then I would always err on the side of being more formal than less. So this is where the little black dress in all of our closets comes in very handy.
And look at you, you have it on. There you have it. Okay, now the final tip you have for ladies is that if the women get brave and ask someone out, we're expected to pay?
Absolutely, and it is absolutely appropriate in this day and age. If you want to ask someone out, you absolutely should, but if you're bold enough to ask someone else out, you need to be bold enough to take care of the entire evening. So all the small details that we talked about for the men, making the reservation, coordinating the transportation, managing the wine list at the restaurant.
Oh, wow. So you're
paying the tips.
But you know what, though? Some guys might find that sexy, too.
Absolutely.
Well, all right. Thank you so much, Ellen. I appreciate it. This is some good stuff. Hopefully tomorrow you will avoid all the minefields.
Yes. Thank you, Jean. Happy Valentine's Day.
Thank you. Same to you. If you want more tips from Ellen, log on to her website, ellenericson.com.